Pep Guardiola isn't doing too well at Manchester City at the minute.
What is going on? It's
5 games in a row.
It's only ever happened once before, and that was at Bayern Munich, and that's when they'd already won the league.
Here, I absolutely love it. Nothing's making me happier than seeing Pep in the mud. Like,
they're so shit.
They lost 4-0 to Spurs. You're going, what? Spurs? What other team in the world loses to Ipswich? Were they 2-0 up against Ipswich and then lost 3-2?
That was Brighton.
Yeah, they've done that. And then they've lost to fucking Ipswich, bottom league, and then they've lost 4-0 to Spurs.
I was watching that, so I was listening to that match on radio going, this is insane. I can't believe this is actually happening. Because 4-0 is an insane result. Like that is at home. Like
if as an Arsenal fan, right, if City had lost 2-0, I kind of would have been happy enough about it. I would have been like, all right, sweet. But 4-0, I kind of like, that's kind of taking the fun out of it. I want Spurs to beat them. I don't want to beat them like that. That's
I don't think it is. Spurs fans will be all high-mighty all week, and then they'll play whoever they play next week and get beat.
They definitely play like Preston in the cup or something, and they'll get turned over like. 100%.
Love that.
So yeah, good to see. Do you think Man City will bounce back, or do you reckon
that's the
end of the season?
Nah, they'll not be too far away. They're just too. Although Rodri's out, like, and he's not coming back, but they just have too many good players. Like,
Pep signed this new 2-year deal, right? And I actually think he's went to the fucking Sheikh Mansour and going, I will sign. We're in bad shape now. You need to give me 250 million in January. And that's the only way. I think they could come and clean up the January transfer window because no one else really spends money in it.
See, I actually think that they're going to get hit hard by the sanctions.
I almost think, though, him extending is like them trying to double bluff. You'll go like, oh, he wouldn't have signed if we thought we were going to be guilty, because these things never actually. Usually, what I think happens is they don't actually go all the way with the charges and the allegations. They have a settlement. Man City, it's like the Everton one. Everton had to come forward and go, look, here's what we've actually done, and then we'll sort of not make the fine as heavy. But because Man City have dug in and went, hey, innocent till proven guilty, come at us. I dare you to, right? And they've kind of went, right, we will. And then usually somewhere between like the actual like final decision, there's like an agreement made. But I think I don't think they'll get done. I just think they've too much money. I think they'll bribe their way out of this too. Why not?
Yeah, I think they'll get a fine. They'll get like a couple million of a fine.
I almost don't want them to lose loads of points because, like, if that was going to happen, I would have rather it happen last season. And we
exactly.
If they're going to lose points, I want us to benefit off it. I don't want Liverpool to benefit off it.
But to me, it should be like, right, you aren't allowed to sign players for like 5 years.
Yeah.
100%. But they had found a way around that. I mean, they're high. Them sheiks, they know they're.
Yeah.
They know
Manchester City, they would literally move the whole club to Dubai, and to be honest with you, it wouldn't make any difference to their like attendance figures. It'd be the exact same. It would be sweet.
Probably
you'd actually have more people going. Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
That would actually be fast.
Staying in Manchester United, first game under the new manager, Roberto, what is his name? Amorim. Still shade, as you said, started to top the program.
Still shade. Our guy Paul McLennan comment, what do you think on Ruben Amorim? I'm not prepared to go through another year, 2 years of conversations, listen to every ex-United pro, every United fan, blah, blah, blah. United this, United that. They're terrible. Rashford's a good player. Should go play for a different team. I will down that hill. Come to Arsenal.
Oh, yeah.
Time for you to come back, right? Come over to Arsenal. Bruno Fernandes, absolute yap. He's the problem. Get him out. I don't care if he's the most talented footballer at United. Get him gone. Why does everyone love Bruno Fernandes so much? He's like Ozil at Arsenal a few seasons ago.
Oh, what do we know?
No, hang on. Great player, but he's just not suiting that team at that moment. Arsenal was as much a problem for Ozil as Ozil was for Arsenal. Like both of them, it was not a match. It was the wrong timing for both parties.
Ozil was my guy.
Yeah, but it was the wrong time for both parties.
No, it wasn't. Arsenal done him bad.
He was in the era. He just moved into that era where like you just can't have guys that go, I'm not running backwards for you anymore. He just crept over about 3 years into the end of his career. He was like, he fell into that wrong side of it. Now in this, name me one player in the Premier League now that doesn't run back.
I know what you mean. But anyway, I could do a full podcast on Mesut Ozil. But I just think United, I've seen their lineup today, and I know they're still missing a player too. But when you have Christian Eriksen, who's on a second life now, and you have, you know what I mean? You've Casemiro, who like is a fantastic footballer. Like Casemiro is class, and he will produce class moments, but he's just they're not mobile enough. They're
Yeah.
not. They're just not mobile enough. Like they're not for the way he wants to play. They're not mobile enough. I think Garnacho is good. Ahmad's good. I just think I think they're better than where they are in the league, but I think they're just I think they're just alright. Like,
yeah, I just don't think they've made. I know they spent like fucking 1.7 billion, whatever they spent, but they just haven't made great signings. Until I actually think he needs to take a leaf out of the Arteta book and just raid out any weeds, whatever ethos, whatever energy he wants the club to have. If you don't have it, you can't play. I don't care if you're on a 7-year contract. We need to work something out here and get people out.
But he set himself up for like not failure, but he's like, we have to challenge immediately. And basically, what I did was a couple of guys I know that Sport United basically took a screenshot of the headline that says Amram says we did challenge immediately, and then screenshotted them the result today. Go on, great challenge.
Yeah,
I mean that. So whatever.
They are so poo. Like they're just.
I just
so
think
bad.
I just think United are just like. I love it. I love seeing them.
Yeah, I do love it.
I grew up in the era where United dominated absolutely everything on it.
Mm-hmm.
The scars, the mental scars I have are as from United are unbelievable. So I hope they never win another game ever.
I agree with you on that. I agree.